Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on this lovely Thursday. We got Bart Jansen from Florida here. We got Willie G from Oklahoma. Tammy, I didn't know. Tammy, where do you live?
I live in Arkansas. I'm in the Ozarks.
Tammy's from Arkansas. And then we got our Belgian boy over there, Jim Watts. So thanks for joining us today. Boy, a lot of good stuff going on, guys. I want to say real quickly, we do have a couple spots left for the ad co-op. If you want to get in with that, just reach out to us and we can help you with that. And we want to remind you as well that below the video is a link for the Hangout or the webinar for Infinity Push with Clinton hosting. They're really good. You should get on it. And let me do something real quick as well. I want to show you a couple of changes that have occurred in Infinity Push. Go to the right page here. All right, so the home page. You go to your home page, you'll see that they've updated this, cleaned it up. The videos were really sort of a little bit out of whack. This is a back members area tour. And then right below that is more videos, right? So you click on this and it'll open up more videos, how to upgrade your membership level, how to transfer push points, how to add a push position, and stuff like that. So they are doing some work in there, and obviously some really great stuff is coming real quickly here. And I know that Jim and Willie and Tammy have been working quite a bit with Clinton, getting excited about some stuff that we don't even have all the details yet, like the advertising platform, right? I can't wait to have that open up and see how we can use that to be able to promote our other programs or products or blogs or whatever else you want to promote. You know, Infinity Push, guys, listen, I want to say something. You know, we're doing a lot of work at the top. I'm sure you guys already know that. Some of you that are just activated, you're going to see that there's stuff coming from above you. But I want to say this real clearly right now. You know, the work you do gives you the results you get, right? So I literally still surf ads. I have traffic exchanges. I post on Facebook. I talk to people all the time. You know, I send out emails to my inactive members and say, listen, you know, you should upgrade right now. It's a really good time before we go live with our advertising package that we have because, you know, you're going to be able to benefit. But the other part of that is this. When you get directs, you make commissions from them, and you make commissions from them whenever they're getting upgraded, right? So it's really important to think about that. And, I mean, think about it like this as well. I mean, if you've got people that you'd like to share this with, for the particular reason that, number one, it's a one-time fee. There's no monthly cost. There's no, you know, monthly renewal fee or anything like that. It's simple, right? $10 to get in. If they want to come a little higher, that's fine. Some people are getting the message. They're beginning to upgrade before we go live with this advertising because it makes a lot of sense to do that. But, you know, if you want to make sure that you want to talk to some people before we go hardcore live with this, it could happen anytime. It could happen tonight. It could happen tomorrow. And again, we still have 2 more spots left. So if you want to take advantage of that to build your team, you know, if you feel like you don't want to promote publicly or whatever, and you want to take advantage of what we've set up, get with one of us and we'll help you get involved with that. So with that, let's go to eeny, meeny, miny, Jim. How about you?
Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. I'm probably going to take most of this hangout up because I've had so many people come to us about Infinity Push. How do I do this? How do I do that? So I've already, you know, allocated myself for a lot of this hangout. I'm going to explain the compensation plan for Infinity Push so everybody understands it a little bit better because there's a lot to digest. So I'm going to share my screen. Make sure I get the right one. Give us a thumbs up.
You're good.
I'm good. Right. I'll just quickly grab this one in. We've set up the Early Birds YouTube channel. If you pop over there, if you have any questions about the programs, the team build programs that we're doing, we've started loading. You know, Bitcoin it up, Infinity Push, the Hangouts. If you want to go back and watch the earlier Hangouts. Lead Page Plus, and in those sections you'll find we'll be adding videos about training and what have you. So I just wanted to touch on that before I go on to my ramble. So let's go for it. So a lot of people have come to us and said, Jim, watch this. I've got numbers all over the place. You know, there's dollars here and there's $1 here and $10 there, $3 there. And it's literally, they can't, you know, digest it directly. So I'm going to walk through it. In Infinity Push, you have to remember there's 3 income streams. So you have to understand one income stream and forget about it. Understand the next one, forget about it. Understand the next one, forget about it. A lot of people, which is understandable, it's something, I've never seen a compensation plan like this ever. It's brilliant. But again, they're 3 separate income streams. So I'll just work on the first one. On the left here, I'll just push team rewards. Now this is one of the income streams. So I'll go through that first. That one is $99 a year at the minute. Again, you don't have to join this one, but again, if you don't, you won't benefit from that income stream. So this is on the left, this is your push team position, which is $99 for 12 months, I believe. And I think it's going up to 129 or 119. The $99 is a special offer on pre-launch, public pre-launch. And the explanation of this, the $10 payment, if you see that push team reward, this is me. And then when you get a personal sign-up who joins the premium push team membership, if you get one on your left and one on your right, you'll receive $10. I'll not go into the advertising bit. I'm just going to go on about the commission structure first. So every time I make a matching pair, one on the left and one on the right, I'll receive $10. Push team sponsor $3 is when you make a matching pair, example, in the middle. You know, you've got one here and one there, so that's a matching pair. One on the outside on the left and one in the middle, so that's $3. And that works infinity deep. So it doesn't matter if there's like 100,000, if you're lucky enough to be able to bring people who can sponsor, you know, bring people in. There's $3 popping up all over the place. Like you see here, just on that, I just randomized the screen. $3, $3, $10. And it's what those payments are coming from that push team system. Now, when someone joins Infinity Push, $10 level example, the first, that's again another income stream, and they go to the premium, which is the push team. I mean, I think that does anybody have any questions about that first before I move on?
No, I mean, you're basically showing the unilevel plan, the premium tree, which is the push team vision, or where you can see that.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to close that one down. So that's that explained. Now we've got the second income stream, which is the 10 level direct commission. Now this is, we'll say the $10 and the $3 income stream number 3. This is income stream number 2. Completely different, nothing to do with each other, but sort of. When someone's a premium member, so let's just an example, we'll go, I promote bot comes into my downline. Let's get this. So bot comes into my downline. Can you see this page okay? And then let's say bot comes in at bronze. So he's paid for all these, you know, he's paid for his iron, nickel, brass, copper, and bronze. If I'm just a standard member and I haven't paid the $99 push team premium membership, I can still receive commissions from the second channel of income, shall we say. So if Bart, you know, if I'm a non-premium member, I would get 50 cents for every spot, every iron spot that my directs bring in. And their directs, and so on and so on. If you're not a premium member, it's basically a one-time shot of those amounts. Now we're going to put this video in our YouTube channel, so you know, if you don't understand it straight away, go back and have a look and pause the video, and you can see where we're going. If you're a premium member, that's 5% commission of the sale of your direct, and then you've got their directs, 10 levels deep. If you're a premium member and you pay this $99 for the 12 months, you get 10% plus infinity wide. So if I bring in, say, 50 people, it's all those people who bring in directs, and so on and so on. You'll start seeing a power for, it doesn't look much, $2, $1.25, but believe me, that it's adding up real fast. Again, I'll give you an example. A level nickel. So if you just compare this payment here, nickel, level 2. So that's it. Made directs, second tier, you can see. So there's where I got that dollar from. This one was the push team. Uni level, that's another income stream. We'll go to that one in a minute. There's $1.70. There's the $1.70. You see? So that was, again, nickel. We can just find another one. Just typical, it's logged us out. There's one there. Brass unilevel 125. There it is. So that's Made Direct. I haven't had any contact with that person, but because Made Direct has brought somebody in, I've popped in another $1.25. And again, if you imagine the viral, if I bring in 20 people or 30 people or 40 people or 100 people direct to me, sponsored, their directs, and it just literally goes down 10 levels deep, and you'll start popping. As you see, you know, at diamonds, you're going to get $30 a pop from your directs. $3.75 doesn't sound a lot, but you've 5,000-6,000 people in your viral downline, and you don't have to bring in those people, but it makes a lot of money. But again, it's very important, I would say, to get yourself a premium membership, because you're doubling the income. It's not 5% anymore. You know, if you come in $10, bang, okay, you'll still make these little commissions, fine. One level straight down. $99 at the minute, if you get in, you know, before the price hike, before it goes up, you're going to go 10 levels deep that way. And it's infinity, you know, again, depending on how good you are at bringing in people direct yourself, you can make an absolute fortune. Again, on your efforts. If anybody joins this for $10 and sits there and watches, you know, does nothing, and wondering, nobody's going to make any money. And anybody who says, "Oh, you no need to sponsor," and it's talking absolute rubbish. And I just want to be clear, and I don't want to try and blow dust and talk rubbish to everybody. We've all heard it. We've seen the posts. Yeah, $10 gets you started. No need to promote. You're going to make a fortune. Absolute rubbish. Get in here and promote. If everybody brings in 2 people, the domino effect. It literally goes crazy. 2 people each, 3 people each. It would explode. But a lot of people join us and all the other programs, and they don't do anything at all because they've been told lies. They've been set up right from the beginning. Yeah, throw your $10 in and then we'll do all the work for you. Absolute total rubbish. So I just want to be clear. Get in here and promote it. That kind of marketing is not my style. But anyway, so we'll go on to the next income stream. So we've already covered 2. But remember, premium membership doubles, instead of 5%, it's 10%. Now the big one, and again, it's not necessary to be a premium member for this one. This is a completely separate income. There's 3 income streams. First 2, premium membership, important. You've got the push team positions. You've got 10% commissions instead of 5%. So, but forget about those 2 now. This one is the main. Should we call it the main? What everybody's sort of advertising. So
the Matrix. The Matrix.
The Matrix. I hate the word. I don't like to say the word Matrix because everyone runs a mail. But it is what it is. That's life. Life's a matrix. It doesn't matter what you do in life. I think at every job, I think people will get confused with online marketing matrix, and then they switch off the computer, which it doesn't work like that. So this is the powerful one. You buy 1 spot. Again, $10, which will cover you for your iron. Okay. I'm just going to try and make that screen bigger because I'm sure. Can everyone see that screen okay? Right, okay. So these are the iron. You can see the color spots and what have you. I'll just give you an idea. I've seen one before, $9 spot. All over the place. Just see where it is. There's a $9 one. So that came from, where did that come from? Oh, that's the second income stream. This is what's confusing a lot of people. Hang on, it's even confusing me because I've got that many pages. Hang on a second, people. Right, okay. So when I'll go through this lane, it's absolutely enormous. It's just the power of Aero. People are bringing in 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Some people are bringing in 100 people. My lane is just, I can't keep up with it. But I just want to try and explain. I get a lot of people saying, well, I haven't made any commission there on my level 2. You've gone gold. And why haven't I got, why haven't I received that gold commission for, because gold is level 7, sorry. And they're looking, oh, I haven't received $105. But you won't get that because he's on your level 2. When he's on, if you look in your back office and your 2x10 team lane, which you'll see here. So if you look at level 1, anybody who's on my level 1, I'll receive when they go to level 1, which is, again, I'm going to put screens all over the place, iron. So when my level 1 goes in to iron, I'll receive $8. When my level 2, because this person, which is Tony, this is Mr. Phoenix over there, when he goes to nickel, which he's already done, I'll receive $8. When we'll just go an example, level 4. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is copper. When that person goes to copper, which again they've already done, a lot of people are coming in on bronze, in the early stages, but I'll receive $24. Level 5. Now this one I've received. So when this person, Frank Bruno, I think that was a boxer, wasn't it, Frank Bruno? Maybe he's moved to America. But anyway, when my level 5, he's on my level 5. So when he upgrades to level 5, I'll receive $38, which I have done it. Level 6, when your person's on level 6, which you can see that. So when this person, now at the minute that person's on bronze, when that person upgrades to silver, level 6, I'll receive $62. And again, if you just hold your mouse over here, level 5, just an example, if you want to see how you're doing, just scroll down, level 5, level, you can, literally, I'm on level 15. I think some people are on my level 15, you could go on forever. But it's, just scroll down, you'll see level 5. So I've already picked up these payments because they've already upgraded to brass or been auto-upgraded. It's not necessarily that they have to upgrade. They could auto-upgrade. If I'm rambling, just tell us, because I know I go off on a tangent sometimes, but basically, when somebody buys, the system auto-upgrades itself. Again, it's a lot of people haven't got $200 or $300, so they start off at $10. Again, I would definitely go for the premium if you can. But when you've got 2 people who go to iron in your downline, and you might receive them yourself, or you might have promoted it yourself, or you might have gotten it from the person above you or the person above there. Spillover is a horrible word. I don't like to use it either. But it's in this program, it's happening because it's 2x10. Once I've got 2 on my first level, the next one has to go to the next level. So it's literally, it's impossible. Mathematically, it's not possible. As long as people are bringing people in, it has to spill somewhere. It has to go down. But the way this particular, the income stream, the first income stream works, when you've got 2 sales, whether you've promoted them or not, it doesn't matter. It's if it's spillover or directs, it's the same. You'll receive the $1, and it keeps the money back, and it auto upgrades it to level 2. And then once you've received that payment from those 2 people, which you remember I told you, if they're on your level 1, just an example, you collect the iron payment, and you'll never collect any more money. It's finished. It's done. It's not like a promise, oh yeah, that person's going to make you rich. It's not how it works. You'll receive the money. Once, example, on my level 6, this guy, when he upgrades to silver, I'll receive the silver payment, which will be $62 from that one person, and I'll never receive another cent from that guy. When he goes to level 7, whoever's level 7 is on, they'll receive that, and so on and so on. So one position has the potential to make that, and it's going to take a long time. I went through this, I think, on another Hangout, and if I remember right, it was something, if you divided it by 5 years, it would work out like $5,000 a month. Let's be realistic. It's going to take time. If everyone sits there and does nothing, it's going to take forever. But believe me, it's the compensation plan is one thing, but the product's another. And I'll not, maybe we can go Willie or someone and can explain the product about advertising credits and you know where they're going. But this is very important. So just to recap, if this person, Tara Windsor, she's on my level 7. Now I haven't received any money, any Bitcoin from Tara Windsor because she's on my level 7. Level 7 would be gold. Now when Tara hits gold, either auto upgrades, you know, over time or catches up, I'll receive $105 from Tara. If I haven't upgraded myself, just an example, I stay on copper or brass and Tara goes to gold and she's on my level 7 and I miss that payment. And then that payment would roll up to, in this particular instance, it would roll up to Terry Burns. And this is why it's important to upgrade as, you know, as high as you can. I've gone straight to blue diamond. I didn't actually, I went to bronze. And then the commissions, I just kept them in there and upgraded from the commissions inside and went straight to blue diamond. So I never missed one. I was, you know, you get people, I think, well, who was it, Willie? Was it Frank Hester? He just went from, he just came in and just bought blue diamond and everyone like lost the for like.
Because everyone just went nuts, but he did. He came straight in.
Exactly.
Off the bat.
So it does happen, You get a lot of people coming in the greens, but if you just quickly look at my screen, I've got diamond members. I think Willie's a diamond. I'm a blue diamond, gold. There's some green ones. There's a copper member. It's not everybody's just coming brass all over the place. Bronze, sorry. And you've got again Frank Hester, same as me. You've got another one, platinum. So people are upgrading straight away because they see the power of the comp plan. But remember, just to recap, when Tara goes to gold, if I wasn't gold or higher, I would miss that payment. So basically, if you've got your funds in there, the best thing to do is use the funds, your commissions from inside, or if you've got a bit spare change in your piggy bank, get upgraded, because you could be sleeping in bed, someone in America or Europe, on the other side of the world could upgrade and you could lose it. You would wake up in the morning and you've lost it. There's no way of getting it back. But you can see the power. And again, maybe on the next Hangout we'll do push credits and everything else. It's literally perpetual. Every time you get a match in that third income stream, you earn a push credit, which then you can buy yourself another spot. And that spot, one spot, has the potential of that. Then you buy a push with your push credits. You can't buy another spot with external funds. The whole idea is to promote and reward the people who are promoting. If you're not doing any work, why, you know, we don't want someone, and it happens in a lot of programs. They come in, I call them the locusts. They come in, they have a team. I'm not going to mention names, but it does happen. They come in, they buy 1 million spots, they suck the program dry, and then they run away. This one, it cannot happen because mathematically, if they don't bring people in, they won't get the push credits. It's not funny money because they've been rewarded that $10 to buy a new position from the commission that they brought the person in. So locusts don't come into it. That's one thing I was really, you see it in rev shares, you know, they do a daily training for 30 days, they stick a load of money in there, they suck it dry, and then they go on to the next one, where you're still busy trying to make money in the first one. But this one, it's the maths. This is what I love about the maths. And I'm going to stop rambling for this. It's like I said, there's a lot to digest. But go back and watch the Hangout. You know, it'll be in the YouTube channel, and we'll probably post it on the Facebook. But again, remember the colours, because I had a lot of people. Oh, Jim, somebody, you know, went. I can't remember the person's name. I don't want to say the name anyway. They seen they went to gold and they didn't get any money, and they just didn't understand. You know, just an example there. Level 3. That level 3 would have only received a payment from, because they're on their level 3, when he's gone to brass, which he was, you know, he's already done it. Level 5, copper, bronze. So there you go. There's an example. When Jericho Rush goes to level 5, which is bronze, I will receive think it was $38. Just check. Yes, $38 one time. End of story. But remember, Income Stream 2, Jericho Rush could go out and promote and get 20 people in there, and they could get 2 people each, or 3 people each, or 1 person each, or whatever. And I'll, from the other income stream, I'll be earning all these little, you know, I'm saying little $14, $20, $30, $4, 10 commission, 10 levels deeper. And yesterday, I just want to hit a milestone. Yesterday, hits Monkey. It's very similar to the viral, you know, the viral process. I hit 6,000 people in the downline. Same scenario, 10 levels, referrals, referrals, referrals. And it's literally yesterday, 6,000 people. It's took us 4 months. Do the same in this. And it's Christmas, I'm telling you. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Right, can I stop sharing the screen?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right.
And those of us that, you know, take a push credit and then go ahead and use it to buy another spot, that's another profit center, right? I mean, I bought 2 more today, so I've got like 47 additional spots that I bought with push credits besides the people I brought in, right?
Exactly.
So it just, again, I love, that was a great presentation too, because you know, sometimes people are like, oh, it didn't happen overnight. This is not an overnight business. This is a business, like Jim says, if he hits 4,000 people in his downline or 6,000 people in his downline in 4 months, we're all part of that, by the way. Oh my God, you imagine where he's going to be? So what if it takes you 6 months to be there, right? Or even 7 months? Believe me, you're going to get these spots upgraded. It's going to have, it'll be impossible for you not to make money, because your spots, whether you do it or not, they get upgraded. And as more people fall in, they get upgraded. And then you start to see these larger commissions coming in, right? Yeah, the smaller ones are $1. But what happens when you start seeing $24 commissions, $62 commissions, $38 commissions, $105 commissions? When Jim hit 6,000 people in his downline, those 105s are going to be popping in, right? They're going to be popping in, maybe multiples in a day, right? And some of you will get there from starting with $10, okay? Let's face it. Some of you will be able to upgrade as you go on, and you'll be able to take advantage of some of the other income streams. You know, just alone, the higher percentage of the commissions, okay, from your directs, if you're going to promote, or if you're in the ad co-op as well, right? If you're not at premium, think about it, because you're going to get higher commissions on all those direct sales that come in. So the other thing I like about this, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I like the word matrix. Even though there's been matrices that have had problems before, I've never seen a matrix like this ever because of the automatic upgrade. No one in your downline can mess up the matrix. It simply cannot happen, right? They cannot miss a monthly payment and all of a sudden that spot is screwed up, right? That doesn't have to compress up. They cannot not upgrade because the system does it for them, right? So someone might not log in for 6 months and all of a sudden they see that there's income in there, right? Because of the other activity that happens, because they physically do not have to do anything manually in the system for it to upgrade into the system. That means someone in your downline cannot mess this matrix up for you, right? That's a great reason to go out and promote. Go ahead, buddy.
Right. That's one thing, again, just repeat that. What I like about it, people who know me know I like my numbers, mathematics. And this is a mathematical formula. Not about Joe and Fred, you know, going promoting and what have you. It literally, it's not about if it can happen, it's when it will happen. And that depends on us, the people who are in it. If we all sit there and do nothing, it'll take a long time. But it's a mathematical formula. Once you're in there, like you just said, you cannot get stalled by a lazy person below you. You know, what happens in a lot of programs, and 9 times out of 10, you know, we'll have this mad rush about, come and join this program, it's a launch and blah, 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 and we're going to be rich. First, you know, 50, 60 people make a few dollars, eh? But the people, as it slows down, but this, it mathematically cannot. It's a mathematical formula. So again, like, I just want to, that's important what you just said there. If someone pays $10 in, I think, I remember I told you the story about my sponsor.
Yeah.
think it was like 3 weeks. He'd never even logged in. He had a heart attack when I told him to log in. Now, just imagine that was in one of the normal situations. We would have all been screwed. Every one of them, because he would have been blocking the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's really important. You cannot get blocked by somebody else. It's anyway. I'll stop now.
Yeah, no, and I love how you put that. By the way, I just saw his first email about this program right when we started. First email from him about this program promoting it. Just came right when we started doing this Hangout.
Oh, cool.
And guys, I'm going to say this as well. Look, you know us. We're working this, okay? That's why we're doing the Hangouts. That's why we built the systems to be able to promote everything, for you to be able to collect emails, to be able to have some other income streams, traffic source to be able to promote this. Again, the great circle that we created. There's going to be people that are just waking up to this, okay? There's going to be people that are going to say, whoa, wait a minute, that thing is brilliant. Maybe they have to watch a Hangout the 15th time, or they have to watch this compensation part, which, we'll do a better job explaining it in a video. Maybe they need to watch it 5 times and they finally say, oh my God, that's so brilliant, right? Then they come in, right? Well, where are they going to fall? If they fall anywhere near you or under you, it's just going to help you out, right? And then when the advertising part comes out, when that feature comes up, how many people will come in then? I think that this business is going to experience what you want to call waves, right? And the way this company launched, it had a pre-launch, 2 different waves, right? And now we're in the 3rd wave. You want to call it the public pre-launch, right? And we're going to have the final complete public launch. So you guys are all really early. You're in an incredible system that you cannot, there's nothing you can do to hurt yourself in this business. Okay, you cannot hurt yourself in this business. The thing you can do is help yourself, right? You can help yourself by getting the word out, getting people on Hangouts, so inviting them to the webinars with Clinton. He's an incredible presenter, okay? And just do your part, get the word out. Anyway, Willie, how you doing, buddy? Caught you off guard.
Yes, you did. I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. Jim and I both gone through this, the compensation plan over and over and over again. And I get it, but he's right. Once you start, thinking about all 3 together, you're like, okay, they bleed into each other. But a few things. One, I was going to bring up the individual that brought Jim into this. Yeah, they had a conversation, and I remember Jim and I talking about it, how he lit up because the guy was like, wow, you've been busy, But it's a matter of everyone getting together, locking arms, and just, like you said, bringing in those 2, that bring in the 2, that bring in the 2, that bring in the 2. It's not about that one person bringing in 1,000 people. Sure, everyone understands that. You just bring in your 2. Help those individuals bring in their 2. I think Clinton says it best. This is an explosive program for the fact that you bring in 2. Everyone knows the national average of people joining different businesses, they bring in how many? 2. That's it. So focus on that. The system also automatically upgraded me. When I first came in, I upgraded to silver, and I remember the shock. Jim and I were like, hey, how did that happen? Hey, this thing works. So the system does work.
I remember it. I remember it. We came in as breath. And then I was started promoting, and all of a sudden I woke up one morning, what, silver? How did that happen? And I didn't pay the money because I promoted it, and it was building. And I remember it. It works. It really does work. It
does. And it was exciting. It was exciting to see. And many of us have been in different programs, but when you actually get in the program and you promote, you do your part, you bring people in, and the system starts doing what it was supposed to do, that's a win. You're excited. Like, hey, this is awesome. Now, when we actually start, utilizing the advertising tools and actually going through that process and really bringing more and more people in, this thing is going to be explosive. It is. So I'm really excited about that. I was going to go through, I'll do my part, take 2 minutes, because I know I really wanted to keep this functioning and focus on the compensation plan. But I want to share my screen and make sure that we do bring out our early birds piece to this. We work hand in hand with Clinton, giving them a lot of guidance and his input. And the early birds, again, not going to deviate and go into great detail, but we have a lot that we're putting into this program, guys. And I'm going to go straight into the help portion. Make sure that you take the time to go to the earlybirdsteambuild.com. if you have any questions, we put time into these videos. It gives you an overview. Here's a video that gives you a tour of the back office that talk about just what Jim went through, and Tammy had done a great job on some of these videos. You know, your level upgrade, you know, using the push credits. Come through, take a few minutes, and just, you know, understand what you're looking at. And we are going to add more detailed videos on the compensation plan. That was a discussion that we had today, how we need to focus more on that, how they, you know, how they get paid, and that's very important. But the main thing I think you should understand is that everything we're talking about here works. Did I stop sharing? Okay. Everything here works, and we're really excited about this program. The program is doing what it's supposed to do. You know, again, we are in pre-launch. I personally believe that, you know, you come in 3 months from now, you're still early. You know, maybe you're still early. There's a lot of people that don't know what Infinity Push is. You know, when we start using the tools and advertising, it's going to be a lot more excitement. All right, that's my 2 cents. Tammy, you want to come on in and?
I do, and I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Jim.
Sorry, can I just jump in one minute? Nobody's really mentioned the product in Infinity Push. We're all going on about the compensation plans, but the product itself, you're getting every time you're buying these levels, you're earning ad credits. And the ad credits this is what I'm excited about as well, because I advertise a lot of JV Zoo products and, you know, other things. That's what it's all about, expanding income. And the ad credits, you can use them in Infinity Push for banner ads. So you've got a lot of eyeballs, and it also, I think around about the 15th of April, every time you make a commission, you get an email, and it says, "Congratulations, Willie, you've just made $1.70 or $1 or $10 or whatever." You're going to get these emails popping in your email box. If anybody out there who's watching this Hangout, if you get an email saying, "Congratulations, you've made a commission," but it'll not tell you how much, you're going to open it. Anybody who doesn't is absolutely crazy. And with the ad credits you're earning, you can place adverts inside those emails. So it's not just about people logging in Infinity Push. They might not log in for 3 weeks and they get an email, "I've just earned commission," to open it. And then what happens there? Early Birds has got an advert in there, you know, because he's used these ad credits. It's the ad co-op. There's literally so much. It's not just about, you know, bring your $10 in and earn commissions and earn $50,000. It's about advertising what you're doing. We're all busy with other things. This is
true. Yeah, I was
ready to spend money.
And it's true. I was going to break that down. We're going to talk about that a lot more, guys, in our next Hangout, because I really didn't want time to get away from this. But Jim's right. Jim, real quick, I went and looked at, you know, my ad credits that I have. I think it's over close to 1 million. Or something ridiculous like that.
2 million.
You know, so you know, we're never going to hurt for coming in and that's the advantage of coming in now. Want to make sure, just, you know, I've done it. I know Jim has to have close to 2 million, and the ad credits are very useful. Go ahead, Jim.
No, it's nearly 2 million.
It's
I was just checking before. It's nearly 2 million, and I'm going to be using those ad credits, and I'm going to advertise. I won't say the word, but I'm sure you know what I'm going to say. Early Birds, Lead Capture Page, Hits Monkey, Bitcoin It Up. All of these people who've never heard of the Early Birds are in Infinity Push, and they're going to hear about the Early Birds because those ad credits are going to go blasted out there. Which again,
same here, definitely
builds the team build. You know, it's like another circle. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, I can't wait. I know I get excited and everything, but this one, I'm sure it's going to be a good one. Sure.
All right, Tammy, your turn. Come on, bring it home for us.
I was just going to say that no matter what experience level a person is at, there's something here for everybody. You know, whether you're just starting out, you don't have to worry like you do in some other programs, and we're not hiding anything from you. We're showing you everything that we're doing. We're taking you through step by step. We're giving you videos. Many of us are on Skype, helping you every single step of the way. So I was just wanting to reiterate how friendly this program is and how helpful that we are all trying to be so that everyone has success here. So that's what I have to say. Thank you.
That's a fact. All right.
I agree totally. All right, so listen, you know, we're at 40 minutes. I can't believe we were actually talking about what are we going to do today, because Jim actually, Jim is going on a road trip. He's going to go see his daughter and his grandbaby and go have some time away with family. Good on him, because he's been working his butt off. You guys have no idea how much work he's been doing. Yeah, so listen, so...
Can I just say, I've got to see my son as well. Everybody keeps saying my daughter. I have got a son as well. Huh?
Yeah, of course. I'm going with you.
Saturday night, we're going for a few beers. I can't wait.
There you go. So there's a link for our Facebook group below the video. There's a link for the webinar today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the Affinity Push official one. Get with that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay, because we're going to keep on loading more and more videos in here for educational purposes. You can be able to point people here. If someone says, I don't know how to do this, you can be able to refer them to this. I'll be able to find the videos on how to do stuff, okay? And again, we have 2 more ad spots left, or ad co-op spots left. If you want to go ahead and jump on that, get with us right away, and we'll get that to you. Otherwise, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll see you all next Tuesday at the same time. All right? Take care, everybody. See you later now.